At the end of it all, I'll still be there for you.
What is up there? Danny here. Welcome to today's Singapore video. So we're hanging out here in our hotel. It's already 1 p.m. Had a nice workout here at the hotel. This is like the last video. And for today, we have this idea. You know, it's our 4th visit right now in Singapore. We have done a lot, and at this point, we're not even coming to this place to really explore. But obviously, we're heading back to Europe after the next few days here in Singapore. So we decided to do like one more thing, to get out there and try to see something, kind of like an area, maybe just something that we haven't seen yet. And I've asked on the social media, on Instagram, for like, hey, what do you think where we should go? And a lot of people have been talking about this. I'm just looking it up right now. Haw Par Villa, and it's supposed to be kind of like a theme park with some crazy statues. This is where we're gonna be heading out right now. Let's go. Usually in Singapore, it's during the day, it's almost impossible to walk around just because it's so hot. But actually yesterday and today, it's yet not that hot, you know? Don't you think so?
But we are in the shadow.
Yeah, we're in the shadow, but still, I think we got one of the few good days. In the morning was a little cloudy, now we have a sunny day. I think that means that if you pledge to be kind, if you say you're gonna be kind, you can sign.
Kindness is beautiful.
Where are you gonna sign? You wanna plug I Got a World to See or something somewhere? Sign, let's go.
The pen isn't working.
Ah, no kindness for today, okay. People, we just jumped out of the subway, got here to the Haw Par Villa, I guess that's how you call it, station, and I'm like, hey, I need to get out our phone from the hotel for internet connection to check what this place is. Then I'm just turning my head, and bam, that's it. And I actually just looked out the background of this place, which is extremely interesting, and I was like, I'm gonna tell you in just a second. But first, let's get kind of like a first impression of this Haw Par Villa park. Out of stock.
But you know, you need to film here.
What's happening?
Here's the action.
Right. They're just squeezing the oranges. It's nice, nice. Singapore, the city of the future. Wurde das versiegelt?
Yeah.
Got it, even got sealed. Sick. Technology.
Wow.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
Nice. Just pure fruit, maybe a little bit of water added, I don't know. Sick. $2. Alright guys, so we're just walking to the Haw Par Villa Park, and the first impression is it's just Singapore. It's one of the most colorful places around here, and before I'm gonna give you a background of this place, actually something really cool just happened over the last few, I mean, you know, I've already quite a few Singapore videos out there. Very often people comment like, hey yo, I've seen you at Clark K, I've seen you at Chinatown, I've seen you at Suntec City Mall, and no one ever approached me. I think I got like 30 messages or something. So then there's this guy driving by at with like a little bike, and he's like, hey yo, I know you dude. So it was really cool, cool guy. Shout out to you, Gary. You know me? Yeah. What's up, man?
Hi.
You're probably the first person in Singapore.
Philippines, right?
What?
You're in the Philippines, right?
Yeah. What's up, man? I'm Danny. Hi, how you doing?
I subscribe to you as well.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, I left you a comment about something about not going to Lucky Plaza.
All right, man.
Quite a lot of time.
Nice. What is his name?
Come to Singapore.
Fourth time. Yeah. Okay, man. It was nice meeting you. What was your name again?
Gary.
Gary.
Leave you a message on your Instagram or something.
Yeah, sure, man. See you around.
Bye.
Bye. So this is the Haw Par Villa Park, and as you see, they have like huge statues. It's extremely colorful. There they have kind of like a Buddha statue. There are like snakes, and here we are kind of like the 10 courts of hell. Here is a pig. So it's definitely a very funky place, pretty cool for maybe some funky photos. But this is just the entrance, so I would say let's keep going. But before we're gonna do that, I want to tell you the backstory of this place. So if you're from Singapore, maybe you know that, but for everyone else, and just let me drop it out there. So I just basically just look it up on the internet. The backstory of this place is that the brothers who actually invented the tiger balm, I think it's globally known because we have it in Germany as well. These little like first built this place in like 1930 something, and it's really funny. I think 20 or 30 years ago they put more money into to build it up. So really cool the backstory of it. And also when we walked in, there's kind of like a tiger right at the entrance. So this place is all about Chinese mythology, and as far as I read, when they first built it, they wanted to educate the people on Chinese history. And well, what can I say? It's definitely a very unique place. And no one is here, just us. Alright, so Judy just found a way to explain the tiger balm that I'm talking about. This is the red one. I used to use this one a lot. Now I switch over to the white one. Well, now I guess everybody knows what I'm talking about. So that is extremely cool.
Ich glaube, man soll es nicht anfassen.
Sorry, maybe we were not supposed to touch that. I apologize. I'm sorry. Alright guys, so basically these are all statues besides of these boys back there. What's up? I think I've never seen the feet of a turtle. You see that? What the hell? Yeah, it looks weird. There we have one swimming. I didn't really thought too much of it, but they really put a lot of work into it, and I think it's quite a local place because I haven't really heard of it before people were talking to me about it under the videos. And also it's real cool. They have kind of like the turtle sanctuary here, because I think now we have seen like 50 turtles or something within here. So to everyone who's traveling to Singapore, if you have some more time and you get out of the city a little bit, definitely recommendations going out. Funky place, not a lot of things going on. But right now, what is today? Tuesday? No, today's a Monday. It's Monday 1 p.m. so probably on the weekends looks a little bit different. But yeah, really cool and very unique place. These statues are supposed to tell stories and little Chinese, you could say, tales, and this is supposed to tell the story of loyalty and not betraying your friends. So up there you see the two friends. One is catched by the bear or something, or is it a wolf? I'm not sure. And basically here you see the story of determination, loyalty, and hard work. Work hard and one day you can be like these three guys. I think at this point we got through almost most of the park. It's not huge, it's pretty big, and what I really admire is that they have a lot of these very unique places and they keep them up to date. And a big shout out is going out to my boys who created the tiger balm, because I have a stiff neck right now. And once I'm gonna be home, I definitely need to take care of that. And I was always curious why tiger balm is quite cheap. Well, one of the cheapest tiger balms we have found in Singapore, even though Singapore is not the cheapest place at all. I think that explains it in some way. So overall, big recommendation is going out for this place. And what I'm curious about is just if they have like some security going on here, because there are really not a lot of people. I don't see any security guards, but still everything is in place, you know, it's clean, nothing is destroyed. And for now, this is gonna be the video. I decided to just do a video about this one place. However, we're gonna finish up the video at this point. Thank you very much for watching, and the next Singapore video is gonna come out today. I think for the next video plan is gonna be to get some food. We haven't been in the Geylang area here in Singapore yet, so that's what we're gonna do. It's supposed to be kind of like a food street, and I heard that at the moment there are some festives going on with lights in the evenings. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do probably today in the evening. Make sure to tune in for that as well. We have another 3 days in Singapore left, and then we're headed out back to Europe, to Greece, before we're gonna be home. So if you're new here on the channel, my name is Danny, and for the past 10 months we have been traveling the world. This is what this channel has been here about, but also basically just about sharing a travel story, and we're gonna keep on doing that in the next one. You got a road to see.
goes up in flames, yeah, we make it through. And at the end of it all, at the end of